Hi everyone, today we are going to review a game app called Sweet Cash Ain't Money. For those of you who are wondering if this is legit or fake, this is a legit game. Yes, this is a legit game, but let's first find out if it's legit, how long do you take to get money? Okay, because not everything which is legit is worth it. That is something that is important to note. But generally, we're going to find out what to expect from Sweet Cash. How long can you take to get money in this game? Uh, Publicly, the game actually tells you like you can really get some money. Okay, there's no limit to how much you can earn. Download and start matching your way to sweet rewards. Okay. Legitimately, this game they pay, and some people use PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, you can use actually other Bitcoin wallets. And and um I've already installed a game. It's not really hard, though. As you progress to other levels, the games actually become challenging. Okay. Now, this game is actually pay you depending on levels that you reach. Every level you are kind of looking at getting like 350 points. Okay. Now, how much can you make? Now, every level look at 350 points to maybe like 500, but average I can look at 350. 350 points. If you're to get something like 20,000 points, you can get like 0.1, depending on the country that you're coming from. And but average is 0.1. Other people are getting as low as 0.02. Okay. The last time my friend played this, it played up to 20 levels and it got like 0.02. Those are like 2 cents. Okay, seriously. So the game actually, these guys will pay. These guys pay if you kind of persist. But you have to understand like the payments, just as I've told you, like 20,000 points for 0. Let me say 0.1. I won't even say 0.02. 0.1 for 20,000 points. That is a duration of, I think that was a duration of like 5 months or half a year, I think, because I used to see him like doing these games for, in the morning. I think he's more like into fun of them. So he really doesn't mind about getting 0.1. In fact, actually, I think withdrew once some time ago. But to him, it's not about payments. To him, it was more of like fun and entertainment. Okay. So I wanted to give you a perspective of what you're going to be expecting. If you're into like earning, like you think you're going to use it as like, get this, pay your rent or like your groceries, I want you to be a bit realistic. Okay. I want you to be a bit like realistic. I checked through the reviews. Some of them are bad because I think some of them people give up before they complete. I've got others who, there's some who actually got paid. It's legit, not big amounts. And this is actually true. They're not a lot of money, but you can enjoy as you are, playing and earning. Okay. Yeah. So, but others it's trash. That is okay because not everyone's perspective of a game is kind of different. Okay. So generally Sweet Cash is legit, but you just have to know like this is not a game you're going to play at the end of a month, you get $5 or $10. No. You see like just cents, people are getting cents. My friend Fahimi managed to get like I think like 2 cents in 4 months. Okay. It wasn't that so aggressive. So you can do better than what my friend did. Okay. But generally it's a legit game. But it's a game where you're going to get a bit small amounts. Don't expect to be rich with this money. I think you should approach it with the heart of actually going to gain more into gaming than money. Because if you go into it with the heart of making money, I think there are other things which can actually bring in more money than sweating for 6 months to earn $5. Looking at the internet and time, I think you can do your own math, okay? So I'm going to leave a link for Sweet Cash. To some people who are gamers like my friends, they're okay with it. They enjoy playing the game as they make money online. So see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Bye bye.